That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? Let's get some vibe in the chat. Real talk here.
Just let me
Yo.
It's Huffman here. Yeah. I think it's time to start our broadcast week just like this. Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all the known land. I am Tommy C, and this is Shot from the Point, and this is Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, and this is Jeff. How you doing, everybody? What's going on, guys?
What's up, Tommy? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm true to my fucking word, as always. This big story with Keem, I'm not going to be fucking scared off of it. Like I said this before, the show's crowdfunded. Subs don't mean shit. I fucking uploaded a video. Actually, I didn't even upload a video. I just took a clip of my own podcast, and I pissed off a lot of anything for food.
Hey, you're not a video maker.
Yeah, anything for food. Chance. Shout out to the guy who made that comment in the chat. It was, well, anything for food. So you know, all that's we do these flashback things. So we're here, and we're here to piss off all those. It's a daily broadcast. You're gonna have to get used to it. If you don't like radio, you can just fuck off. So
that's what Tommy does best.
Yes,
piss people off.
Yeah. Nobody's better than me.
I'm
Nobody.
Pretty good at it.
I got a. You know, it's funny. I got an advertisement for this on a Twitter account with like over 1 million followers. It was fucking great. So I guess I gotta do it now, Keem.
Doing something right.
All right. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let both these guys explain it themselves. I said in the Billy the Fridge, ironically, I said in the Billy the Fridge verse, it was anything for validation. That's pretty funny too, Rob H. I had a debate or argument really with Keem on the Billy the Fridge live stream where he gets a lot of YouTubers on. Sometimes they fight or do a bunch of things and stuff like that. And I remember saying to Keem, the only people I don't believe you like anybody. The only people I've ever seen you like was, get this, Blade and Sky Williams. Sky Williams is the last guy that I thought Keem would fuck over, because when I was in a call with him once, I didn't really speak to him. It was before the baited podcast with what's her face.
Zoe.
Oh, the burger girl.
Zoe, excuse me. So she slipped my mind. Sorry, Zoe. That really wasn't a dig, I swear to God. No, I was, and you could tell that they had a rapport. You know, you could tell that they were really tight. So I mean, he's just the last guy I thought he would screw over. And by every stretch, this is a screw job. And I'll tell you why this is a screw job before we get into Keem's video. When the Manchester thing happened, I saw things from my friends and my colleagues about Manchester that made me fucking cringe. There's no doubt about it. I even made jokes to deal with that cringe about prayers for Manchester and all that bullshit. I even made a really low blow, which I took some shit for, comparing prayers to playing Rocket League, and because Rocket League is going to do is just.
You didn't go full Onision on.
I didn't go full. No, because I'm not attacking believers. I'm sick of prayers for this, prayers for that. Nothing gets done. How about bullets for Manchester? I like that plan better, but that's just me. Bullets for Manchester. 5.56 for Manchester. You know, the NATO round. All right, that's the way. So in some aspects, I feel similar to Keem. It does make me fucking vomit. What I would never, ever, ever, ever do is take that to the public. Ever.
That's some real shit, bro.
Ever. Like, what is Keem, a cop? Is he the cop of YouTube? He's there to the guy who has no
in his own mind.
Yeah, like the guy who has absolutely he's like a crooked cop. He sits there and hides behind his shield. I'm serving the people while he's dealing drugs and fucking people over. You know?
kind of like how most people think that what America is.
Keem, Mr. Epstein in the chat, one of my fucking Gamergate heroes. Oh man, I'm gonna get all fucking everybody's gonna call me and ask us what I like.
You're gonna get starstruck now.
Yeah, I actually got to talk Repsion once. Like a long story short, I got to talk to Repsion once, and I was like, "You're the best. You're the fucking greatest." And I remember this, that, and the other thing, and he was like, "Holy shit, you're fucked up. I can't believe nobody fucking." But that was a big deal for me in 2014. All right,
Yo, Tommy,
Yep.
I gotta be real, bro. Just going back a little bit, like, bro, I've never, and like, I got a lot of friends, bro, that I'm real cool with. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'll pull them aside if I didn't agree with something, maybe talk about him personally. But man, to call that man out during the public, bro. I mean,
yeah.
that don't sound like a friend to me, bro. I'm just being
No.
real.
Oh, dude, I saw it on my own timeline. I saw it people that I talked to. All right, I get it.
I didn't.
I get it. I get the cringe. But to sit there and it seems to be the same old thing. If you remember the whole clown thing, clown didn't call back, so clown didn't call back for a week, so he doxed him. Clown didn't call back for a week, so he broke up the podcast. I can't trust these guys anymore. It's everything is he goes right to Twitter, right to his fan base. Thank you very much, Adam Taylor. G'day, mate. Hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. You're a bloody legend. Thank you very much. But let's go to Keem's video, and this is funny, if you ask me. Also, I will be playing the parody that he made about me, and I have not seen it yet.
Oh,
I've yet to see it yet, so I
Lovely.
saved it just so I could witness it myself. All right, here we go. Here's Keem's call out of his friend.
I considered Sky Williams a friend for quite a long
Considered that quick. And I want to point out that he's always going on about my age. I'm only 5 years older than him. Thank you very much, man. Big SFTP. I want to point out that he has a lot of gray hairs in his fucking beard, and he's more than I do, and he's 5 years younger than me, just because he's always taking a shot at my age. Let's see. I want to turn that down a bit. All right. Right off the bat, I considered that quick?
Damn, bro.
If you just
here
look
we go.
at,
Break out the tinfoil hat.
dude, I would
Break out
have.
the tinfoil hat.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's fucking. Yeah, I got my tinfoil hat. Considered right off the bat? That's cold, yo.
time. But recently, he's lost his fucking mind. First, it was like all these money problems where he needed to borrow thousands of dollars from other YouTubers.
Oh!
He put his
Did
friend
I just get in
last.
trouble last week?
Damn.
Did I just get in trouble last week for dropping DMs? You would go like. You go with that in public?
Oh man.
Oh my god! What did he do? He's a
fucked
gay
up.
guy, fucking fawning over a fucking a female pop star. This is not the first time this has happened, Keem.
Then he's having mental breakdowns on fucking Twitter.
Oh, he's the only YouTuber that does that for views. Holy shit! Oh, you're one of them. Why am I getting so much hate? You were fucking pleading, pulling the victim card every time you get. Oh, my best friend screwed me. Wah, wah, wah. I mean, it's the same shit, you fucking hypocrite.
He's like literally going through a hard time, and I've been reaching out to him for months, trying to help him, trying to figure out what's going on. But every time I get to a private call with him, he's like, everything's fine.
Well, do what I do. Don't go to fucking Twitter. I had that happen a lot. There was a big YouTuber that I wouldn't even say I was friends with, that I reached out to him, and he said everything's fine, and I left him alone. Just left him alone. I didn't call him out, and he's a big fucking name. Big name. Had TV shows. Just left him alone.
If they want help, they'll go to you.
Yeah, he was happy. He's like, look, I appreciate it, but I'm okay. You know what? You're okay. I did my job.
No,
What did you do?
it's not, bro. On Monday, there was the Manchester bombing, right? Horrible incident. And when Ariana Grande tweeted out, like, she had no words, Sky fucking Williams responded to that tweet 5 times so he would get the top reply. And for those of you that don't know, if you have a verified account and you respond to a tweet over and over again, it automatically bumps you up to the fucking top reply. Now, there are some other factors like the time the tweet is posted and stuff like that, but for the majority, this works. For example,
So this is what I'd like to know, and I'm waiting for Sky Williams' video. All right, that is the type of stuff I'm talking about. It's a bit cringy, all right? But it's just not so hard for me to believe that a gay dude is getting involved with a fucking female pop star that mostly placates and panders to young girls. I could see a gay dude getting fucking choked up about that shit and maybe replying so many times. And the fact that he has a blue check mark, well, so what? He got the fucking blue check mark. Big deal. Yes, he's going to command more views than maybe you or me, which is what I really think this is about. Sorry for being tinfoiled. Just a guess. I think this is about a tweet that went viral.
Example, if you go on like one of Trump's tweets, you'll notice this guy, William Lee Gate, always has the top reply because he just constantly responds to his own tweets at Trump. And this is exactly what Sky Williams did to Ariana Grande after a goddamn bombing where 22 people were killed. And Sky even said in one of the replies, if any of Ariana Grande's fans are seeing this tweet, I just want to let you know that you need to be strong. So of course, Ariana Grande's fans, they did see it because he got the top reply.
Don't you wish you'd have thought of that first, you fucking view whore? That's when it really comes down. Let's see. What's his name? Phil DeFranco starts moving up, doing bigger things. He's a bad guy.
He's
stealing from his fans. Oh, maybe. Potentially stealing from his fans. All right? Everybody that seems to do well, we have Officer Keemiani on the job. Why he's dealing drugs to black kids. That's what he's doing. He's a fucking crooked cop. Jesus.
And he started gaining a ton of followers. This is his social blade for Twitter. See how he's losing followers, and then bam, after the bombings, gaining followers big time. He didn't put out any helpful information in these tweets. He wasn't saying, hey, if someone's lost, call this number. It was all just pandering shit. And he kept tweeting about,
well, who's the conspiracy theorist now? That's your fucking opinion. What you can look through his heart and soul? Actually, I mean, like, you can look through his heart and soul. This is the shit you fucking accuse me of. Ow, you're speculating. All you're speculating is tinfoiled. Well, you're speculating. Unless you have a device that looks into that man's heart. What the fuck did you know? And by the way, I'm not giving Sky a total pass here. I respect your opinion. If you think this is pandering, that's fine. There's a pretty good case to be made. But you know what? There's also a good case to be made. A backstab by a friend. There's also a really good case there.
Damn.
This over and over again for a 48-hour period. So I got fucking a little heated, and a lot of other people, a lot of other YouTubers behind the scenes were mad at him.
Oh, I've heard that before too, Keem. Apparently everybo's mad at me. This is the same crap he used. A lot of other YouTubers are mad at them.
Who?
Well, you can't. Honestly, you can't. But see, you can always hide about that.
Oh.
You know, I remember he said that in the Baited podcast. You know, I've talked to a lot of people, and they're really sick and tired of fucking you begging for money on YouTube, even though they've never produced a video or an example or anything, which is why I fucking dropped Chad's DMs the other day. They've never produced a thing. This is a go-to thing for him.
So
Who cares,
Let me ask you something. I think Keem's pandering. Keem's pandering to all the people like me that fucking hate hashtag pray for Manchester. You're pandering. How about that? Big phony.
May 23rd, I tweeted out, Dear Sky Williams, how do you go from never mentioning Ariana Grande to becoming the self-proclaimed...
How do you do this in public?
That's fucked up.
How do you do this in public? It's beyond fucked up. How do you do this in public?
I doubt they were friends now. I don't even think they were friends.
Oh, I can't say that. He used to fucking rant even when he wasn't on the line. He used to go on what a fucking wonderful guy he was.
Yo, he doesn't sound like it in this video.
No, he crossed him. If I had to guess, here comes Tinfoil Tommy. If I had to guess, he fucking DM'd him. Fucking, Sky told him to go screw. $10. Chrome Molly. Keem's a hero in his own mind. Yeah, exactly. Officer Keemiani. Officer Keemiani.
Officer Keemiani.
Fucking get kicked.
You're a cop.
Yeah, he probably kicks up to the Gambino from family. Fucking Officer Keemiani. Fucking jerk off. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
leader of the fan club in 12 hours. That's all I said publicly. Then he jumps him.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. So you probably told him privately. He told you to go fuck, and this is your revenge. You didn't listen to me. You didn't do what you were told, so you went public. And I've seen you do it. You did it to me, you did it to Clown, and I'm sure you've done it to 500,000 people that I don't know about before I even got on YouTube.
My fucking DMs is like, are you serious?
And I bet I'd be pissed too. What the fuck's the matter with you? Are you singing?
I feel him, bro.
Sounds
I would do the
shocked
same
over there.
thing.
Are you kidding me? Of course.
I responded, yeah, I'm serious. What?
Yeah, I'm Officer Keemiani. I control YouTube. You don't get out of fucking line here. 5 O's on the job. Jesus. 5 O's on the job. Fucking every cop I ever knew was fucking short and had a fucking Napoleon complex. Look at the cop of YouTube. There he is.
What you did, I think, is fucked up. I'm running out of time here. I'm going to have to make a part 2 so you can get part...
Yeah, I'm going to miss that one, motherfucker. So, I have to play Dead on Dave. Isn't lots of YouTubers are mad? Is the exact same as YouTubers are talking shit. The excuse Graydon Leafy used to fuck Keem. Hashtag ultimate hypocrisy. Dead on Dave. He's a phony. Shit. Exactly. Keem's a phony. He's a fake. He's a fraud. Jesus.
I gotta say this, Tommy. Let me say this real quick, bro.
Sure.
Even if that's how you felt, like if you felt that opinion about what Sky did or whatever, because I don't know Sky like that, bro, at all. I just know he fucks with Keemstar. Yeah. So like, if that's how Keem felt, like yo, I would have pulled him aside or something and said, hey, bro, I wasn't really digging that. But to do it in public, bro, Tommy, if you did that to me, bro, we would never be friends again, bro. And I'd come try to fight you.
Of course. Come fight me if I were to fight me.
Breaking the trust there. I mean,
yeah, I know. And I always getting lectured of a lot of YouTubers.
I swear to Christ, that gets louder and louder every single time.
No, I gotta fucking do something. Sorry.
I love that.
I fixed it. Thanks to Big Sheep. A lot of YouTubers. I talked to yes men and they agreed with me. A lot of YouTubers like anything for views. They don't like what you did. Use that same bullshit with me. God. Some gay guy goes out there and fucking fawns all over a fucking horrible situation. What a shock. He ain't the only one that's done this. He's far from it. And you know what? Like I said, here's what I think happened. I think he did go privately first, if I had to guess. I'm not even saying anything, any of Keem's criticisms
but
are wrong.
Put it out in public, bro. That
that's your fucking friend, man. I'm not even
your friend. You got to back him up or help protect him.
Yeah, I know.
You ever heard that song by C Murder called "Down for My Niggas"?
Yeah, I heard that song before.
Oh yeah,
he really did that shit, bro. Some of us are really down for our niggas, bro. And that wasn't it.
Keem can't be down because he's a cop. That's why they kept him out of La Cosa Nostra. You can't be related to a cop. That's the rule before you get into La Cosa Nostra.
Oh, man. You saw what happened to that cop in Scarface, bro.
Yeah. Cop. Tommy looks like a wreck. You know what? I am sweating my nuts off over here. It is so humid because storm coming in. This show didn't know what's
same
happen.
Here.
Oh man, I am bull sweating. I got to do something about this. This is fucking goddamn.
I don't know, guys.
The shit's falling off the walls too. The stuff's melting off my walls. I don't know whatever the stuff that supposedly keeps the sound down. I don't fucking believe any of that shit. So I got to put Sky's response because it was. Oh yeah, there's another thing. Here, everybody, look at the camera real quick. Look at me. All right, Sky Williams has spoken out about issues of race in the past. Repsion, didn't know that Keem Weenie is another arbiter of the puritanical thoughts on behavior. Yeah, exactly. Did I say that right? Puritanical. Oh, sorry. Like Puritan.
Yeah, you were pretty close.
Yeah. It's Puritan. I get the word. Yeah, I understand what it is. I think that is Repsion. Thank you so much, Repsion. I'm going to have to donate to you. Make it even. We'll just keep sending $5 back to each other and let fucking PayPal keep all the money. He's spoken out on issues of race. He stood up to social justice warriors. This is a big deal, and he did it. If you don't like the way he did it, I'm not crazy about it either. But I'm not snitching on anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not crazy about it either. Fucking Scott Williams seems like a decent guy. Is he pandering a little bit? Is he hard up for cash like a lot of us are? Maybe. But you know what? It's the gift that gives back. He said he didn't give any valuable information. Well, it sounds like a lot of people like what he had to say, and they were comforted by it. And who am I to sit there and say, even if it makes me uncomfortable, like prayers for whatever, who am I to say, and I'm like an atheist, who am I, like I would never go up to somebody. I might make a public statement about it, but I would never go up to somebody that was engaging in some kind of religious thing to get them through something horrible and say, God doesn't exist, so you're really wasting your time. I would never do that.
Yeah, because that would make you a jerk.
Yeah. I might say in general, because I don't believe in that sort of thing, but I would never go up to somebody and right there in your face, your dad just died, and you're praying, he can't hear it because he's dead and worms eat him. Like, who would do that?
People are going to do whatever they want to do to make them feel better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. If that gets you fucking through the day, and you know what? If Sky Williams gets a benefit for making people feel good, well, good for fucking him.
If it comforts him, then A.
I'll be honest. When I watch stuff like what Sky Williams did, I go, I'm gonna gag myself. But if he was my friend, I mean, I wouldn't even care if let's say the Random Shark guy, I'm watching a lot of his videos. Go fucking check his shit out. Made a video, and he thought it was pandering and made his case, much like Keem did. But a buddy, and let's face it, it didn't come down to Manchester. It didn't come down to Ariana Grande. It came down to he was personally insulted. You personally insult Keemstar, he's gonna fucking pay you back. Nothing but revenge in his heart. Nothing, and I can attest to that because I was there. It's all he ever talked about, getting fucking even. Starts this new podcast, Great and Leafy. Basically, the whole thing is, look, I got even. Now these bitches are on my dick. All right, let's listen to this guy. We got to listen to this guy's response because I thought his response was pretty measured and smart, and I'm dying to see his video. I want to see how he does it. I mean, he doesn't want to turn this into fucking bash on Keemstar. You're a better man than me. But he has every right to defend himself. And I bet Keem and I bet Keem didn't see that coming. And he doesn't even have a right to defend himself. He has an obligation to defend himself.
Many of you are confused about what's going on between me and Keemstar, and rightfully so. What I can tell you without
I'm not confused at all, tough guy. I know exactly what's going on.
doubt on my mom is that it's not fake. In the middle of it, he blocked me and then made a whole
Do you hear that? Every time me and Keem get a fight, it's a big conspiracy. It's all fake. Yeah, I've heard that before too.
bunch of other, I guess, videos describing the situation, which I don't mind. Some of you were saying, okay, well, Keemstar's trying to get over it. Why are you milking it? I'm really not.
Well, how would you milk it? It just started. I get this a lot too.
Right.
Is that what Keem's fans do?
It just
You're milking
started.
it. They do the same shit to me.
Oh, you go out and defend yourself, so you're milking it.
Here's a dirty foul.
Brought it here. This is here in the public because of him. He has every right to feel the way that he does, and I don't blame him for having that opinion at all.
Bingo. He's already a better man than Keem. All right, he can feel the way he wants. But this is about going public. A buddy. He has every right. I feel similar to Keem on that. I don't even say that. I don't even know that he said anything that was wrong. Just a backstab.
What that shows me is if he genuinely feels like I'm the type of person to do that, if my actions prior have made him think that I did that, then probably I went wrong somewhere, but I'm not mad at that opinion. Truthfully, I'm not mad at all. I'm very upset and hurt, but for different reasons. Now, as many of you know, I'm still on my 12-day no monetization on my channel, which happened way before this.
So he can't make money on any of this fucking newfound fame anyway.
I will be making a video on this. I will be making a video on Keemstar. Now, I know what you're thinking, and I don't want you to worry. This video is not going to be a slam. It's not going to be dramatic or me crying. It's not none of that. Maybe like 2 seconds of crying. Like, we don't know the future, you know? But it's my...
Crying. Boy, this guy seems like he wouldn't be interested in Ariana Grande. Let me tell you something, motherfuckers. If I start crying about Ariana Grande, then Keem's 100% right. This guy, I think it's, I don't know, in his stratosphere.
My platform, it's my feelings. If I feel a certain way, I want to be able to express it in a way that doesn't seem incendiary. And so I hope that with this video that comes out, it's less of, it's less of an attack on Keem and more of me saying definitively that it's over. I'm going to explain to everybody in my own way why I feel the way I do, why I felt that we were best friends, and why I feel like this is a huge mistake on his part. But after that, it'll be over with.
Why can't I be like him?
Yeah, he was really nice.
Yeah.
That's not Tommy.
He's a fucking good person.
Yeah, if it was Tommy doing it, there'd be lots of yelling.
Yeah. It would be very incendiary.
Lots of yelling. Yeah, lots of words being mispronounced.
Be praying for an incendiary device to be thrown in his house. That's what I'd be praying for. Verbally.
My plan was to have the...
There you go. Fire to Keem's. Hashtag prayers for fire in Keem's house. There you go. There's one. That's what I pray for. I'm going to pray to the... what should I pray to, Jeff?
What should you pray to?
Yeah. Like, think of some... the Thundercats. Everybody liked the Thundercats. I pray to Lion-O that Keem's house will explode. And hopefully...
Pray to your favorite band, Rush.
Yeah. God.
Video out tomorrow. But I was just given some weird information, and this information changed a lot about the situation. As I'll briefly say now and explain later, obviously my tweets toward Ariana Grande were pretty genuine. I'm a sensitive guy. I cry about dumb shit. It's not unorthodox to feel that I would do that. But then again, it's also not unorthodox to feel that I would do it for attention. I mean, like, yeah, I'm an attention whore. You have to be to some degree if you're a YouTuber.
What a dishonest guy! What a horrible person! I'm gonna watch all his videos. He's the only honest guy on YouTube.
For now, I'm pretty much
like
done
you're
talking
right.
about it. The information prior is kind of long, so I'm going to take the night to probably read it. But a lot of you liked the video that I put out today, which was the...
All right, I had enough of you.
Hey, he seemed like he was being pretty real, Tommy.
Pretty
Yeah, I'm
civil
big
with it.
attention whore. Yeah, I'm a big gay guy that likes fucking pop stars. Big deal. Who cares? Keem cares. You know why? Because you didn't kiss the ring. This is where you're wrong. This is where you're wrong. You got to kiss the ring. And you know what? Apparently you never had to kiss the ring before. Welcome to the fucking club, guy. And this is a good shout out for all you guys that are working with Keemstar. Eventually this day comes.
It will happen.
It will happen. Fluffman knows. Anything for views. That's the only thing. It already happened in anything for views, but he's too stupid to know it. So he's just keeping trucking on. Big rocket scientist.
I just can't get over it, Tommy. I just can't get over it. These guys were like, that was his guy.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? That was his boy.
It's like fucking hurtful, right? Yeah.
Regardless if he agrees with him or fucking not, bro. You say shit I don't agree with all the time, Tommy. I'm not taking it to Twitter and shit, bro.
You have taken shit to me that you thought you called me out on certain stuff.
Yeah, you speak out like in the chats and stuff when you don't agree with some of the stuff that Tommy does and the way he responds to certain things.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm
but
perfect.
you keep that private because that's your boy, man.
Well, yeah, you keep it.
It's not in anybody's best interest. Let's say we got in a fight. It's not in my best interest that you guys look bad in the public. It's never in my best interest. I've entrusted you guys. I've entrusted everybody that's been on this show. It take a look at like the thing with Kenny. That's a reflection on me too. I brought a lowlife into my fucking circle. That's on me. It's to some extent. That's on me. But I mean, it doesn't do me any good other than if I want revenge for being disrespected. But I don't have a ring. Not in this hand. And it doesn't need to be kissed. Ever. For any reason. So you guys want to watch the parody?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
There you go. You liked it? Did you see it? I've never seen this.
I
haven't either.
And I laughed the whole time.
Oh, and by the way, before I go into this parody, I want everybody to take a good look at this. Take a good look at it. Take it all in. There's no question mark. You gentlemen can look at it too. Feel free. Here's what it says. Jacksepticeye backstabs Pootie Pie. Now, admittingly, it was for a much different reason. Keem said that Jacksepticeye didn't know his own power and he's being influenced by people around him. But what did Jacksepticeye do, essentially? He went to the public. And he didn't, and he threw his guy under the bus. It's not that he didn't back him up. I'm hearing rumors that Sky didn't really go out of his way to defend Keem during the Great and Leafy thing, which is true. But he didn't fucking throw you under the bus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I also hear, he did a show with Jack Films making fun of YouTube drama. Yes, Sky did that, but it wasn't mean. It's just Keem can't fucking take a joke. And let me tell you something. I remember when that video by Jack Films came out. Right? I didn't even know who the guy was. I actually watched his second video the other day. We'll get into that in a minute. Jack said guy is pretty racist, Tommy. Check your privilege. Yeah, he is. Jacksepticeye's racist? I thought he's stupid, not racist. So he went right to this. There's no question mark. This is judgment served by Officer Keemiani. 5-0. Here comes Danny.
I think you started a new hashtag with that one.
Danny
It's
Keem.
the boys.
Jesus. So look at that. So if that's not a backstab, how is this not a backstab and that wasn't? What, because the reasons are different? Because it was Keemstar? Come on now. Backstab. Big time. All right, here's my parody. This is the first time I'm watching it. I did watch the first couple seconds because I had to when I was set up the video. No, it was set up. No, I really didn't. I really didn't. I will see. Here he goes.
To get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me out.
Shot from the point here, Tommy C. Have you seen this? Have you heard about it?
What am I, a Long Island Jew?
You couldn't take like 4 seconds and clip the actual opening of the show?
I don't know. It's a Twitter video.
Oh, it's a Twitter. I'm sorry. I can't.
Why do I
see his
sound like
Twitter.
a Long Island Jewish woman?
C2.
I guess-
Now
Or Kenny. I sound like Kenny.
homeless. We got a clip.
Or Vince Russo, actually.
It's all the same.
Yeah. I don't talk like that.
Roll it.
Pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I'm putting myself on the street with nothing to my name.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. FouseyTube, very successful. And you know where he is now? You want to know? Homeless.
That's your show. I don't do that.
Did we did talk about FouseyTube, did we?
Yeah, I've only done 2 videos on Fousey and they sucked. But that's roll it, Tim. Roll the tag. Right into the news. Roll it. That's not me. I can talk. I don't have to edit.
Now, FouseyTube is saying that he's selling his own stuff and he's making himself homeless, but I think not. Because I remember about 7 months ago, I was on the verge of being homeless. And you know who did it? Keemstar. And that's exactly who's doing it here again. Keemstar, the evil mastermind, is taking everybody out one by one. In the video, at exactly 1 minute 12 seconds, FouseyTube tries to send us a message of who had made him homeless. If you pause the video exactly there, you'll see.
You know what it is. You know what it is. I've never done anything like this. You know what it is. This is desperation. It's funny. It's great. It's a great video. Don't get me wrong. But this is more like doing it Alex Jones.
In a bad way.
Tommy, I talk great compared to him, and I can read too. Better.
Yeah, he just can't say words. He can read them.
I read better. No, this is like everything because he knew this is coming, so it's got to be Alex Jones, which didn't work last time. So this is really desperate. You know what? Somebody told me he thought I was streaming on Friday, so I was like, no, I never stream. I rarely stream on Friday.
I'm trying to figure out how are you irrelevant right now.
Wow, this is great advertisement.
He is making a K. We all got to band together and stop the wrath of Keemstar, that sociopath. I'm Tommy CMO.
Check out my Patreon. I'm Keemstar. I'll be back.
That was pretty funny.
That was the best part of it right there.
Oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metro.
Shot from the point here, Tommy C. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? PewDiePie has lost his mind. And listen here, I know what's going on. And we're going to get into it in a second. We got a clip for you. Roll it.
All my videos, you will cure my depression.
You know what else this tells me? He sees me as like genuine competition. Because this is his stuff.
Hey, wouldn't be fucking with you if you
This
weren't.
is his target.
I'm saying that the entire time.
I've done a total of 3 videos, like 4 maybe on PewDiePie. Yeah. Mostly praise in the last thing, but I did go after him early on and chopping the point dead. This is his territory. Oh, wait, is this why I'm getting all this shit? I'm in your fucking arena? Like Scarce? Scarce is always trying to be...
I like how he's got you sounding like you sell a bunch of watches.
Watches? Or pizza.
Yeah.
My accent's not that bad.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a classic black flag false fallacy.
Yeah, here we go. It's a word language I never use.
There we go.
Red herring, people.
Post this video on every subreddit ever for a chance to become a seagull.
Now you see how he says,
You know, and that's the thing. He desperately wants his fans to believe this because he knows he's never been able to produce anything about me saying I was homeless, going to be homeless, nothing. Never been able to do it. So he's got to go this route. And look, he's a great entertainer. He's funny as hell. Funny as fucking hell. I'm not going to say he's not. But he needs this because I'm his last critic. Well, I guess Sky Williams joined the bunch.
seagull, right? What is seagull? Seagull is a bird. What is a bird? A bird is the avatar for Twitter. Obviously, the mastermind Keemstar in the Wall Street Journal has broken into PewDiePie's office and they are drugging him. PewDiePie's not having a mental breakdown. It is a cry for help. He is trying to warn you about Keemstar ruining this community, pulling the strings. He's the evil mastermind. And if I don't stop him, if I don't say nothing, he's gonna kill us all. I'm the truth, baby Ruth. Tommy C. I'm out.
When do I do that? The true baby Ruth? I'm from New Jersey. I'm not from Long Island. But that's really what it is. That's what he tried to do last week with the streams on it. He's not telling the truth. He's making stuff up. And I'll tell you why. My audience is only 11% from 13 to 17-year-old block. I don't bring in the best group to bring in because it's radio-esque. And you're not going to get people. And I'm not knocking kids that are between 13 and 17. They don't listen to radio. People don't start listening to radio normally until the 30s. So there's a
Yeah,
handful
that's
of kids at the end of the spectrum at 17.
Saying I'm old.
I got 34%. But basically between the ages, it's two different groups, but basically between the ages of 18 and 40, or 1839, really. I don't know anybody over 40, right? 1839 is 34 and 35%. So he can appeal to that group. That's the group you need. That's the group that's going to come in and fucking smash your fucking Twitter and tell you to kill yourself. That's who he's appealing to. He doesn't have anybody that is capable, because they're not old enough yet to critically think. And that's why he's never been able to. Well, I'm a liar. Never shows the lie. That I asked for. I mean, it'd be really easy to go back.
And those kids just take in.
Yeah, they take it is. Well, he's a big YouTuber. Wow, this guy's begging for money, and there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are begging for money. I rarely say, look in the description box below to donate. Rarely. I don't think I've done it since we started the new one, the new shot from the point. After Dead, I think I did it twice. So what I have to be is I have to be an e-beggar, which was fucking taken apart in the Tinfoil Tommy podcast. I have to be somebody that needed money, or I was going to fall apart.
You're disloyal.
Disloyal. I have to be all these things. 800 people and only 900 nine. And what's he? 191 likes.
Tommy, 191.
191. All right. Yeah, let's get some likes in here, or get the dislikes up. I don't fucking
care. Yeah. We beg for likes.
I
not
don't care.
money.
I don't care. Fucking what's her name? One of the biggest videos of all time got a ton of dislikes. That's Friday by what's her name? Melissa Black. So here's the thing: like the people that listen to me are adults. They're mostly adults. They're either through college or going to college or something like that. I
noticed that too.
Yeah, they're adults. So when he has to go into the YouTube community and listen, he knows that I got him. He knows that I use critical thinking and his own evidence. And only speculation I make, well, gets confirmed by Chad. Thanks, Chad. More and more time goes by, I get less and less pissed off at you. I think you're an ally, but you don't know it because you're too stupid. So that's what it is. So he's basically doing 15-year-old bully tactics. I eat bullies for lunch. I am the bully's bully. And I'm going to keep bullying. This is a big story. It's the biggest story this weekend. Last week sucked.
I mean, you keep getting a reaction. The bullies
Nothing
going back
changes. Nothing changes. Keem wants to run free, be a hypocrite, and then when he gets called out, use his damn Twitter following to smash.
Block you?
Yeah, I mean, fucking Keem's like the new Steve Shives, for Christ's sakes.
Gee. Yo, let me say something real quick, Keem. I know you tell me Keem usually watches. So if you are watching, bro, you know you was bogus for that, bro. Even if you didn't care, like you cared about what he said, you had to call him out in public like that, bro. You guys were supposed to be boys. You never do your boy like that, bro. So the fact that you did, man, that's kind of a cop. You're a cop, bro. Yeah. I think you're entertaining though.
I don't miss a drama alert. I don't tell people. That's another thing too. If I'm always telling people that he's taking over the world, I said in several occasions, I don't stop watching drama alert. I would never discourage somebody from watching drama. I think that's the stupidest.
I like it.
I think that's the stupidest fucking way to be. Like go out and smash somebody else and say that don't listen. You fucking watch it. What the fuck? It doesn't do anything for me. But here's the thing. Since he's going to be such a cop and use his fucking power and everybody else, well, I don't see why I can't be his critic. I mean, this could have really hurt Sky's career.
Fuck the police.
Yeah, fuck the police.
Fuck the popo.
Fuck the police. This could have really hurt Sky's career. And it's his friend. Imagine if you're his enemy. Imagine if you're his enemy. So he wants to run this shit. There's no doubt about it. So he can call me a conspiracy theory all I want. He can say that I'm an e-bagger. He can do that and not produce anything. But right here, every time, when he fucks up, lies, gets caught, looks stupid, or is just funny. Sarcastic Sam, I really want Real Talk to do an impression of Keem. I can't do his voice. I've been trying for months. I cannot get it.
They want who to do it?
I got a parody video in mind. So
yeah, let Jeff
do a parody of him doing me. So I can sound like, God, I'm sweating my nuts off. You can see it. I didn't
touche on that one.
Oh, God. It's
bad. It's awful.
All right. I'm done finishing. 718-395-7660. 718-395-7660. That's pretty much it. That's all I got. And donate to my Patreon. Feed my family.
I think we learned a lot here, guys. Hope you guys The more of the story is, bro,
Feel
don't
my feelings.
backstab your buddies, guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
it's
That's all it really is.
Nobody likes to fuck. Nobody likes to
Snitches get
backstab.
snitches get stitches.
Exactly.
And I hope. Speaking of getting stitches, I hope Sky Williams hems him up because you can totally be kind of like the whole thing that Sky did with the Ariana Grande thing. You can be sickened by that, but you can like, what's worse, backstabbing your boy
Yeah.
or sucking up to a bunch of fucking girls?
Well, what would happen to you guys if you snitched on a friend?
The army, they call you a Blue Falcon, buddy fucker.
I'm gonna tell you what happens over here.
Yeah, what's going on in
Where I'm from,
Chicago,
bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. What do we got here?
Probably not good.
No, it doesn't go well. 256. You on the air?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about Keemstar's little impression of you.
What, you don't like it?
Oh, no, I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But I also thought it was funny that everything he was basically saying you do is his show.
It's
in a
his
nutshell.
show. He's so self-centered, he thinks I do his show. It's amazing. Good point. You got anything else, bud? Because we're running out of time here.
No, that's all I had to say.
All right, man. Thanks for the call, man. 265. Thank you very much. We'll pull from, K-Dog. That's from fucking wrestling. K-Dog. You're on the air. K-Dog?
Yo, hey.
What do you got, bro?
What's the word?
I just wanted to say hello.
That's it? I got a show to do.
Yep.
You want to get blown up? Is that what you're trying to do?
Wow.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Let's get another phone call.
That was a little disappointing.
Yeah, I
man.
know. I kind of like. I appreciate y'all trying to say hello and shit, but come on, man. I got a fucking show to do. Like, thank you.
Tommy.
Say hello when I'm on Discord. I'll talk to you in a minute. 917. I'm on Discord pretty often, and I'm pretty accessible. Say hello on Discord. 917. You're on the air. Hi, Tommy.
What's up, Tommy?
Go ahead.
No. You're Tommy. I'm Dave.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Tommy. I got to read this donation. That NJ accent Keem did was ridiculously inaccurate. No, because it was Long Island, a New Jersey girl. Yeah, Jersey girl. With your high hair.
All right.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, caller. I apologize.
Tommy, you ready for this? You know what's about to happen, right?
What's happened?
This is the roast. You ready?
This is the guy that's going to roast me. Go ahead. You got the floor, bro. You got the floor, bro.
Do I have your permission to go in? I'm not
yeah. Go ahead.
Your kids, your wife.
Kids, no. Kids and wife are off because then I will fuck you up.
And I know, Brooklyn, we like to do yo mama jokes, but that was
yeah. Mama jokes are fine.
I'm not going to do that.
No, you can do. Mama's good. Mama's good. Kids, wife, and kids are off limits. We have a rule on Shop in the Corner.
I'm going to lay off them. All right, let's do this, man. All right. So they say we roast the ones we love.
Okay.
But I don't even fucking like you. So much for that theory, right? I'm going to do this for the lulz.
Come on.
Where do I even begin? All right. If I saw Tommy in the street, my first instinct would be to reach into my pocket and give him $1. Then when I realize it's Tommy, I would think, oh, damn, I just gave Tommy C $1. He's going to need more than that, especially with all the booze he drinks.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
All right. I got more.
I got more.
The only difference between Tommy C and a bum is that Tommy has a full-time job. That's if you consider playing video games and jacking off all day a full-time job.
This is the cringiest, but that was a pretty good joke. Why
Right.
do you hate me so much?
Tommy, you want me to keep going?
Yeah, one more and you're done.
Okay, all right. I wasn't even going to say anything about Keemstar, man. You know what? I'm not even going to mention Keemstar. Let me talk about, since he brought up your accent. Let's go into your accent.
Okay.
Because Tommy has this New Jersey accent, which, in my opinion, is really just a combination of a New York accent mixed with a Philly accent, depending on how south you go. But anyway,
Come on. Ain't nobody can call me a pussy for blowing him up. The funny thing was, see, people don't know. People don't know how hard that shit is to really roast somebody.
Yeah.
And because he was kind of saying shit. He was saying funny shit to me in the DMs. So I'm like, yeah, come on, roast me, But it's not easy.
I think we found the anti-Viagra there, though.
It was just,
Yeah. I should cut that clip when I got that roast from my birthday roast that Dave did last year.
yeah, that was fun.
Oh, that was
That
really
was
good.
great.
I really should clip that. Did I ever clip that? I don't think I did. Especially Jeff's or Matt's. Matt's is really, really good. Jeff just told jokes.
I told jokes, yeah, because I put it together in about 5 minutes.
All right, let's take another phone
I got
call.
joked on, and I was blind at
Jake
the
was
time.
really
That
Jake was really offensive. He made
Oh
very
yeah,
offensive.
Jake made a funny joke today on Twitter.
His joke today.
Yeah, I saw that. 931, you're on the air.
What's up, Real Talk, Crimson Chin?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yo, I gotta say, Tommy, I don't know if Keem is getting more pathetic as time goes on, or if he's just getting used to getting rimmed by fat ass.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Go Chad, go. I had the title of being his fucking dick rider. You know what? He has stolen that from me and took it to new levels. I'm perfectly okay with it. I would much rather Chad be remembered as the dick rider than me. That's fine. Go ahead, keep it up, Chad. Keep it up. I hope I die in the army. You know.
Actually, that's a messed up thing. I can never actually remember his name. I just call him badass because I can't remember who he is.
Nothing's funnier than a guy who basically got abused by big YouTubers in Australia, and then they passed him around like a fucking prison whore to fucking Los Angeles. And then that guy happens to be a hipster on top of it and likes high-end content on YouTube and has strong and intelligent opinions on what content should be. A big, fat Australian kangaroo fucker. That's the guy we got to listen to. I can't believe, they were so lucky to get rid. They were a really smart move to get rid of me and Clown. I mean, things really fucking worked out. Anything else, man?
Yeah. I get Andy credit. He's the first famous midget lesbian I've ever seen in my life.
I like Andy though. I can't say that. I like Andy a lot.
I do like Andy.
Andy is as cool as they get, man. He's one of the nicest people in this business.
I like
it. And I don't think and he comes from Hollywood, and I heard they're bastards. And if he came out normal from that crew over here, we're lucky to have him. And I'll say that. And I'm saying this about a guy who took my job.
Tom, we knew Andy before he even did. Like I was watching him when he was on MTV and shit. So
funny guy, man.
I always thought he was a funny guy. You know?
I know Andy from Ray William Johnson. Not because I was in Iraq when that show was big, so I missed it, and they didn't really play it. They didn't play it on AFN. I don't think the Andy Melanakis show. I don't remember that at all. So, but no, I can't say anything too bad about Andy. Talk to you later, man. Let's see. Let's pull somebody from up here. Lori the Great, you're on the air. Lori, you gonna fuck it up? I thought so.
You're not great at all.
You're not that great, Lori.
Come on, guys.
Sub-Zero, you're on the air.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry that it's a bit loud. Let me turn that down.
Yes.
We came in excited as hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm kind of curious. Why do you think Keem is always trying to one-up you, Tommy? Because I've been watching your shows for a while, and what I've noticed is that there's always something about Keem, ranging from trying to make fun of you with the whole the parody video, always trying to get on your show and all that junk. I don't get why he's always trying to one-up you.
Because he deals with weak people, and most YouTubers are weak and soft and thin-skinned.
Soft.
And like the sight of a minus on Social Blade is frightening to them. And some of them really need it. Some of them, it could really affect them. It doesn't affect me either way. Yeah,
I think you're still pulling in minuses because I'm looking at it. It's at 32.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter one way or another. I had my 15 minutes. If it's up, it's up. But he's not used to dealing with people. He's used to people clinging to their YouTube fame. I don't care. I mean, I care enough for the people that are loyal to me and the people that donate, and I will serve them on any way they want me to do. I will move, but as far as I don't fucking pander. I don't. I pander to my audience, and my audience wants me to fucking keep this bitch in check. And he's used to people, because you gotta understand, when you get tweeted by Keem, right, your phone explodes, and some people can't handle that. So I think he's just used to it. So he's just, he's not a really bright guy. So he goes to the same trick over and over and over and over again. He's never really.
At the same time, Tommy, if it works, I fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is with Tommy, it's not working.
No, it's not.
That's the problem.
It doesn't
Exactly.
work.
Well, here's the thing.
Doing the same thing, expecting different results.
Yeah, well, which would mean he's insane. I guess he is.
That's why Tommy's a threat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't care. Here's the thing. The Bell baited thing, dude. Are you still there, by the way?
Yeah, I am.
The whole
I'm
baited
just
thing.
listening.
The whole baited thing. I'm so proud and so happy to have been a part of it, and I appreciate everything that I've been through, and it was so much fun. And the truth is, even prior to baited, I really appreciated what little I had, and I had so much fun. And even after baited, I still appreciate what I had and so much fun. If I fade into oblivion, which the only way I see myself fading is if I leave, if I quit. You know, if that be the case, then. But if I fade, I'm okay with that. I've lived a full life. It's half over. You know, everything I've done in life. I got to travel the world. I was part of a big historic event. I got to, go around Europe, bang European broads, and drink all weird beer from all around Europe. You know?
Well, I think I'm gonna go now. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks
and
for making me feel uncomfortable. I thought I was telling you a good story. Get the fuck out of here. You hurt my feelings.
Tom, you sound old as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I am ready at all times to fade into oblivion. I don't care. It's fine if it's up. Like how many famous movie stars? Look what happened to John Travolta. He fucking did like 2-3 movies and he was gone for like 20 years. And he came back and became big again.
Came back.
But you know what? I would be okay if it didn't happen. I would be okay if it went back down to 30. I'm still gonna do it. I like doing it. It's funny.
They'll give you an excuse to do hockey.
Duke Silver, $20. Tommy, I love you. Who knows? Those was jokes. I tried, but I'm no roast master. Thanks for giving me the chance. Thank you, Duke. That's a very nice donation.
Yeah, you try. You get an E for effort, bro.
You get an E for an effort. And I deserve that $20. You fucking took valuable time away from me. Thank you, Duke. Fucking stealing. I'm afraid to fucking monetize that part of the video because of you. No, it's it. That's it. That's fun. And we were doing this, what? We used to get, 200-300 views, 500 views tops on a podcast? That was a good one, right, Jeff?
Yeah, good hockey one, yeah.
Yeah, good hockey. It's like 500. Even when we stopped doing hockey podcasts, 500, 1,000. We felt like we were fucking on
Yeah,
9.
Maybe like 80 people in there on a good day.
There'll be 1,000 as soon as I turn this off. That's a fucking bug out, bro. That's why you can't beat me.
Oh, did you say bug out again, man?
Yeah, I like bugging out. Bugging out. That's so.
This is 1994, bro.
Yes. Well, actually, that's more like 90.
I'm gonna say that sounded a little past my time.
We're 4 years off. Yeah, it's really. I used to know this guy. His name was Jaron. He used to say "bugging out" all the time, and he wore a fucking pea green Adidas. Adidas. Yeah, his name was Jaron.
Oh, Jaron.
Jaron. And Jaron wore a pea green. Tracksuit. It said Adidas on it.
Fake ass twat in the chat goes, I remember when Tommy was an even bigger loser than he was now.
100% crowdfunded, baby. That's another thing. Like I guess I just don't care. And here's another thing. I mentioned before that my audience is like mostly, anywhere from like 20 to 30, 38, 39. A lot of those motherfuckers don't even know what a sub is. They don't know that they might even have a phone that's going to notify them. They probably
they don't know what that little subscribe button does.
They right shot for the point to watch me at like 3 o'clock every time.
Yeah.
I used to do that for the longest time, Tommy, until you told me about subs and shit.
Billy Fish. We all bug out. Billy the Fridge says bug out. What? Billy, bug it out. Come on. It's a cool thing to say.
Come on, man. Billy, you're better than that.
I'm not better than
you guys don't understand. It drives me fucking crazy.
Why?
That shit was
Is
fresh.
that like one of the words? Is that like one of the words that pisses you off, or a group of words?
No, it irritates me because like A Tribe Called Quest did that. That was back in '95. We're done with that, bro. That's like somebody that still says the bomb.
Yeah,
you know
that's pretty lame.
And I notice there's always like an older white lady that tries to be cool when she's in front of me. She's like, "That was the bomb, wasn't it?" I'm like,
no.
Yeah.
So bugging out for you is like swag for me or YOLO for me.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
No.
That's fresh. If I told you like, yo, that's fresh to death, bro, or that's fucking dope right there or something. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that's bugging out. Like,
you know what? You know why? You know why I use it because it's something I always used, and then I stopped for a little while, and then I saw the great Charlie Murphy talk about the first time he met Rick James, and he's like, he was all. I can't say that word, but because Billy the Fridge is in the chat, and he's from Seattle. He'll come and kick my ass for saying the N-word. But he was all this, and it was a bug out, and I'm like, yeah. I started saying that, and nobody. I'll tell you something. Nobody said to me in 10 years from that when that came out in 2003 to the time I left the Army And let's face it, the Army's it's a melting pot. Everybody's from all over the country. Not everybody's white. You know,
Right.
nobody ever said don't say bugging out. You're the only guy ever said don't say bugging out.
That's because I'm the only one that's cool, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm fresh, bro.
He does have a point there.
I might stop saying it because my wife said it the other day.
Oh, that's when you know it's
Yeah.
bad. Your girl start saying it, you know.
Yeah, it's like when the
Bugging
parents
out,
get
bro. Every time
when the
Tommy's-
parents get Facebook. It's just like, okay, we're gonna move over to
Yeah.
Twitter. That's why
Seriously,
Twitter became
Jeff,
so.
every
Tommy,
time Tommy says
quit
bugging out to
and
me, bro.
jump off a bridge, you white trash cuckboy. Anything you've used is Australian and should be treated like one. You have no credibility because you're tinfoil man. This from a guy that uses Trevor Phillips as a fucking icon. I don't think you have any credibility, sir. You're not Trevor Phillips. You're pretending to be Trevor Phillips.
Yeah, yo, that's a bug out.
Well, here's the truth. Here's a bug out. Here's the truth, dude. I got enough credibility to piss off Keemstar next week when he does something stupid, and I'll prove it to you because it's gonna happen again. I promise. All right, you have something to promote there, Real Talk.
Yo, you guys gotta check out. Everybody knows the lovely CaptnKyrsh. She did a video today, bro. Not today, but tomorrow. I don't know when she did it, but she sent it to me today, and it was so dope. It's her drawing, beautiful art too. She's drawing, and while she's drawing, she's like playing my song in the background. Excuse my confidence and shit like that. Dude, it was so. I've never seen anybody do that to my work before.
Video
You guys gotta check it out.
montage
It's
with
so
art.
fucking dope.
Video montage with Real Talk music, CaptnKyrsh's art. She's real tight with Vega, who's one of the greatest artists on YouTube, if not the.
Yeah.
I'm a little biased. And it's in the description box below. CaptnKyrsh / Real Talk Music. Click on that. I hope you do that.
It's fucking sick, guys. Seriously,
And,
check that shit out, bro.
And what do you got, Jeff?
Yeah, check me out over at Huffman Hangout. Do some parodies, and unlike Tommy, I'm actually good at games. He's better on the mic. I'm better on the sticks. So
that's for sure.
Yeah, you can watch
So there you go.
And he also whines more than me.
That is not true. You bitch just as much as I do.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know, Jeff. Sometimes I only watch Jeff just to hear you yell, bro.
Yeah.
Just to hear you start yelling.
Especially on
and
NHL. Especially on NHL.
You sound whinier than I do. You gotta admit.
Yeah, possibly, but you got a big manly voice. I don't.
Yeah, well. Oh, wrong one.
Hey, yo,
What?
hey, Billy, stop telling Tommy to say bug out, bro. You know that's wrong, bro.
Yeah, Billy should know. I think Bug Out's cool, man. All right, man. Thank you guys so much
I'm
for being on the
starting
show.
to hate it more and more.
I think it's great. I think it's great. Hey, tomorrow, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Somebody's claiming my videos. Claiming to be double. That's a hint.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Not only is Keemstar a fat pig, but he's also a cop.